Thanks to ginger honey chips. Yezumi kura hu ne ka wo se na efe. Cha Zelle wa ginger. Ginger honey chips. Obi a wo bia wiase ba bia bi wo ho. Ebi wo Germany, ebi wo Nigeria. De hia ne se friend na ma no 0277 609 644 0277 609 644. Now America dia oko African market. African Queen Market, ewo Connecticut, ubenya buho. Bebi a pese oto bibia ewo America there. For 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. Ghana, bebi a pe bibia 0277-609-644. Na kai say foundation na bo Facebook hono. Eye moane ye hia. Boye entade shoes, glucometer. They say me here wheelchair be edima and kwala no mo ye cerebral palsy in kwala. There was special wheelchair ma won. Me here be among baby I will be able to donate bibia. Na man no screen so 862-215-2007. Any your president in number on your friend no be Jesus here. Me dem ntia bro change to friend me kra awinga negative. But you make kana me feel call we a commercial break. I say any mother-in-law that is against a daughter-in-law is a witch. Any daughter-in-law who is demanding that the mother-in-law will love her like the way they love their son, you have a mental deficiency. What about them? And I mean, Papa, you know, say, Master Babe, my sentence, no pen, Babe, man, say, we are before. What about them? We are. You are not supposed to be loved by your mother-in-law. You are supposed to be respected and highly regarded by your mother-in-law. That's the thing. Because you are the precious assets that happened to your husband's family. You don't know? Look, people don't agree with me. I don't care. The most important thing in my life is my wife. I don't care about you shit, man. I don't give a dumb shit about anybody. Fuck your ass. I don't care about it. My children are nothing to me. My wife is the most precious thing in my life. The money for my children's school fees, I can use it to go and buy weave one for her to wear. I can walk. My wife will drive the best car and family home. Do you know why? Because without her, I'm nobody. Aden. Na me mami ebe sorry tia me na bema koto bonku jimi fo we fifie. You've left the house, you've gone to work. Before you came back, there's a quarrel that has happened between your wife and your mother. Then you come back home, your mother calls you into the sitting room. Kweko Kwame metia menya sembie e wo yiri na de asem yabo ene twa wo ide twa mo fie ha ene twa wo ide twa mo fie ha enye se mo abotie ne obuo ma wanka be ba na de maye ma bo yiri dua kunu kwasia ma me jimie obi ba be bo ne dua wo time abrewa beifo na wo kru jimi fo asori matema ukoya honey. You know my mother is very old. She's even older than your mother. So when issues happen like this, the best thing is to ignore her. Can we go so they go and say sorry to my mother so that peace will prevail? Wouldn't need chance. Kwasi Jimmy. Uncle Pan the choice today. But I mean, do you think now why does your mother have the right to have quarrel with your wife? Watch it here. Anytime your mother-in-law visits you in your marital home, she is the queen that must be served. I mean, can you? Metiwe, me mama be srayen. De bia mama be srayen wo ye fie bia no. Or your hinima or your hima will be feel. My wife will watch her and do things for her. My wife will worship my mother in her house. My wife will make sure that her food is ready. My wife will make sure that the water for my mother to bath is already. My wife worships my mother when she comes to her house. What's the reason? The reason is because she's in her house and she has to serve her. My mother hasn't got the right to go to my wife's kitchen to go and cook. Who born dog? That is where my wife determines what I will eat. The kitchen of my wife is a special office for her. So anytime my mother wants to go there, she has to go there by the permission of my wife. Are you listening? So my mother doesn't come to our house and assume this is my son's house. And because it's my son's house, she has the right to walk and go and find herself anything she wants to cook. Hey, watch it here. Those of you who are using your mother-in-law as your nanny, your mother-in-law as your house help, your mother-in-law as your cook, it is you who is creating trouble for yourself. And I'm asking about it. One man can come about a basao. On no chance, mammy. And you're not gonna get if you're going in, hear me. If you watch it here. Oh my God, I don't know who's learning, but watch it here. If your mother-in-law, me, my mother, comes to take up the children we have in the house, it is a right. These are her children. And kwala way and dia and to show why then. Yen fan nswa. Yen fan isi akonko. Yen chan babysitting fee. I'm more carry forward. When your mother-in-law becomes a babysitter for the children, it is because she is your mother-in-law. There's no trouble with it. The one that must be paid when they come and do babysitting is you, your mother. Hey, counselor, who they asema befie? Who they asema bo? Who they asema bo? Who they asema? Let me say it again. When my wife's mother comes to take care of my children, we pay her. But when my mother comes to take care of our children, it's nothing. We don't pay her anything. Because these are her grandchildren. My wife's mother doesn't have a grandchild. Because these children are writing the name of my family. So the first point of call in my family in terms of family relation and blood relation, in terms of DNA, my father's DNA can be found in my grandchildren. In his grandchildren, which are my children. So when my mother comes to our house and come and serve the children I have brought out there, she doesn't deserve a pay. But when my wife's mother comes, it is right I pay her because she's taking care of my children. Watch it here. My wife's mother have more power in the kitchen than me, my mother in the house. We are learning today, actually. We are learning, and I'm closing very soon. My time is up. When a mother-in-law becomes a witch, and I'm not discussing any mother-in-law, but I'm discussing the mother-in-law of a daughter-in-law, a son's mother, when she becomes a witch, very devastating, irritating, becomes the boss of the day. When your mother comes to visit you in your marital home, she's a visitor. She will die as a visitor. She doesn't make decisions in the house. The decisions are made by my wife. The kitchen is controlled by my wife. It is my wife's kitchen. And because it's my wife's kitchen, what my wife wants is what she will cook. But courtesy demands that because my mother is old, there are things she doesn't eat. She's an ulcer patient. She's a diabetic patient. She's grown enough. So my wife must take care of my mother according to her condition that she brought into her house. The kitchen is none of her place to be. She needs permission to go to my wife's kitchen because that is not her place. But my wife's mother doesn't need permission to go to the daughter's kitchen. So let me say this. Anytime you marry and your wife's family are plenty in your house, your marriage lasts long. Make him you. Oh, whatever. Na obane chifo tabet na mu fie ebe sramo a ma wade ni gina che. Na wo wale. Na ukuna busuafo begu fie wade begu. Ombe sa wade ni susum ni wiase mu nyina. Ese beme chifo no omo nta wade che omo wu wade. Ayo musu. Sani ebo won. Nyamia na ebo won sa. They compete with a woman in the marriage. And can share them Jimmy phobia. The center doesn't hold for him. And I am brother. I mean, imagine you are living with your son Meanwhile, you know, meanwhile, and me and Baba Jim Milk, go share Sunday ba. What I say, wow, wale pa na o sister-in-law, abeje milk, or go share, or go to a loose so the biba. One fan ba, I better go beside the milk. No. Meanwhile, you know, more you know, they share me freezer. No, I say, meanwhile, I'm at freezer. And someone I'm 5 days and see freezer. I say, my wale, oh, be after the freezer. And you're meeting the back, I'm not you know, be man on wale no ye be jimle ko hwe bi ko yusu ye jo be man wale no ye ta de be go ni fridge mu na say de I te say de wo ba ye fridge ye nya kwa fa asam besem say fridge kwa mun kwa na mo ho mo ankwala he na mo kra na mata de fa ho yo fridge kese na bi from nko na wo me fa ho en kanka wo kunu na ne nwa mba ne ye wale wo no mo wo petia mo ye jimifo so obi a wo fie bi bia o meka those sister-in-laws me mba sister-in-laws no so I'm just on the mother-in-law but me say when your mother-in-law visits you in your marital home, she's your queen. Treat her well. Because this is how she gets to know that the son is in safe hands. Don't fight her. Don't give her jobs to do in the house. But let her serve her grandchildren. Solid. And here, case 1. Case number 2. Now, case number 2, never. This is case number 2. Case number 2 is say Kobana say oyiri ekosra naseba oye hwohwo e we say fi ho oni hu kwan so wura naseba kitchen. Hello, that's the thing. When my wife visits my mother-in-law or visit her mother-in-law, who is my mother, she doesn't have the right. She doesn't have any right at all to go and hijack the kitchen. And I want to cook my husband's favorite food for him. Hey, stop the fooling. Where Jimmy? How do you cook my favorite food for me in my mother's house? And ban me some Jimmy so. I eat what my mother is cooking. If anybody must be eating what they want to eat, it is you, my wife. So I will communicate, as it were, to nobody, to my mother, about the best meal of my wife. So you are also treated like a queen. You are treated like a queen in my mother's house. Why? Because you are our guest. So you see the difference between when your mother-in-law is in your house and when you are in your house. Now hear this scenario. A man is broke. He cannot provide shelter. He cannot provide shelter. The way a man is broke, his rent is expired, and they are ejecting them. Here comes the woman, a very good, generous, heart-feeling woman who cannot afford rent, but has agreed. Kwame, sana koba ne sesi a onye sika high down there. Na ka be yanka. Ya got na ma menemo ko sita onye sika high down. This is a woman with a heart. But that is the most painful thing for a woman to do. Okay? If you go and visit your mother-in-law as a wife, every time you go, they appreciate you. Immediately you go and live with them, they lose respect for you. They turn you to become fikasi mabawa. Se mango dress if you are the way. Ube prasa. Se compound nation. Why because when you go and live with your husband in the parents' house, what happens to you is that you lose respect. Number 2, you become an inconvenience for your mother-in-law. Now here where they become witches. The entire mother-in-law better than before say, the way your mother-in-law comes to your house and she is restricted to live a certain life. That same way, immediately you too, you find yourself in your mother-in-law's house. You become an inconvenience for your mother-in-law. Especially if your mother-in-law has grown to a menopause area where she has to, walk with the brassiere, walk with no pants, want to feel free in her big house. Because you, the daughter-in-law, have come to join her, unfortunately, she cannot do that anymore. So when you go and live with your mother-in-law, you become an inconvenience for your mother-in-law. That is why your mother-in-law is angry with you. You didn't know about that? You are cooking in your mother-in-law's kitchen. But mother-in-law, tie me pa. Tie de make no. Won tie ase tie ni ye. Tie me. No kura ne say. Uba be man ni baabi obetena. Uba be man da ni ohia ni ontumi hide dan. Ena ne yiri a ofisikafuo tem akogo ne ho aba fam. Ama no uba be ma kwasie yi betena mu fie. Mo so won dwen. Dwen. I mean, consider the fact that somebody's precious daughter have decided to come and live with that son of yours in your own house. She agreed to stoop that low. She agreed to inconvenience her pleasure just to serve a husband who is broke to come and live with you in your husband's house. I agree. This is your husband's house. This is your house as an in-law. But look at the way you are treating your daughter-in-law, as if to say she's a maid servant, as if to say she's a witch. But you've forgotten that it is because your son is broke and cannot provide proper, befitting shelter. That is why she's living in a single room in your house. 4-bedroom house, 3-bedroom house. Your son who is married has come back to live with the wife in the same house. Corridor, one corridor. Lucky enough, 2 toilets. I hear some mother-in-laws are so stupid that in their master bedroom, they leave the toilet in the master bedroom and come and use the son's wife's toilet. And when they mess the place, they go. Yes, it's your right. This is your house. You have the right to go everywhere. You have the right to cook anytime. You have the right to scream. You have the right to restrict people. Your dining table is not a dining table for your daughter-in-law. I agree. Yes. But I want to ask you, have you asked why your daughter-in-law is not living in your house? Have you asked yourself? Bisa a ban is saying that oba ebetna me baden ne yiri de betna yemfi. E san say oba ne sika semo nye. Ahomaso tantan. Yen kan nyansa sama me si down wo kaswa me wie jimifo. Na wo si down wie enti ayanya dan. Yen na ye si down ye wie yen hide dan. Wo na akire wo. Na oba ote wase e mane bebre na nyanti ase o e jimie ni ahobrase kwase ahobrase e se wakotena na ase ba ho hwe de oye no otete no oya no ade be chibia no e se odi ni tubin obi kotena na ase ba fie osore anopa no ko adwuma no wanche omo a obe fie adwuma ba ne a lock gate na ni kunu ba no ka or say yes, but you know that you are supposed to go and greet them before you go to work. So when the mother-in-law is sleeping, I should wake her up and greet her and say, Mommy, I'm going to work and come. What shit is that? I say, when the mother-in-law becomes a witch, we don't pray against them. Some of them, we insult them. Look at your wife. Ever since you married her, and you brought her back to your family house, every day she's indoors. Every day, because she doesn't have a sitting room. Nobody can visit her because she doesn't have any visitors corridor. And when she goes out and she doesn't come early, you are screaming as a husband, speaking loose. Every week, your mother and father will call your wife for a meeting. Your husband says shit. Your husband says this. I'm asking that. Have you asked yourself, why is my daughter-in-law living with my son in my house? Is it fair what you are doing to your daughter-in-law? And as for you, this girl who is watching me, and you are going to marry a man who cannot provide shelter. So you are living in the mother's house, and every day you are crying. Your BP is going up. It's better for you to go back to your mother's house, your father's house, and go and lie on the floor so that you deprive your husband of sexual intercourse. Stop thinking about me jano we be no no be deny den. Baby a wote. Hwese na wo afu. Ade san untumi nya hwe. Girl bi si o hwe TV woni dem. Obeti akokoko. na se ba bodan no on kan nyasasem ne entia. Your TV is too loud. Can you reduce it? I have some visitors. Me ya. Onya hoho woni fear. They can't sit in the sitting room because the sitting room is the father-in-law sitting room. Yen ko town go TV. Telling novella on to me shebi. She eats in their bedroom. If she wants to entertain family members, when they come, they have to walk straight to their bedroom. Or they stand outside and talk. This is the level of inconvenience somebody's daughter is going through because he married your son who cannot provide sensible shelter. And above all this, you are ignoring her, you are insulting her, you are fighting her. You are a witch. We are baying for. We are baying for. Get nepe. Obabema betena brochire. And abane ba brochire no. They go see and say, ne yire na waware wo Ghana no. Osi o mene mo metena. Be ma Jimmy fo. Woni ma metena. Obefa machi. Na wachi ye fans wa na ayeden. Wa betena brochire dia wo don fa dachi. Ono ti Ghana fo wachi mi no na ayeden. Be ma wani abie dia utu kwa ba brochire a wo haidan wa wo yire wo Ghana. Wo ma ne gotena ma me no papa mo ho. Wa so ne hone akotena ho. O hye wig fufura. Hey. Ne ho tete a. Hey. O hye shoe dada. Hey. Obi besra na. Hey. De bia ya report wa masofo. E na osofo nso onim nyansa nti de bia no so fro de udi nkomo. E na wa se ba se wa ye say. E na se na san ko adwuma ho mantem. E na wa mantem sa ukuru ni hanso no. E ma nkrofo adwen bone. Enti bon wa de ho pon adwuma na. Maame osofo we bisa se opon adwuma okwa he. Akotena ne nyonko no de ombo nkomo. E so be fi ho ontumi ni na se ba ne be bo nkomo ba no akose dem mo. Aden. Maame, mesrawo. Me de mekasa ne ba wiye. Me ba se me be kire mo abayifo o mote awade ase o mo ye mother-in-laws. When the mother-in-law becomes a witch, most especially when the son is broke and your daughter-in-law comes to live with you, that is where we see the true colors of a mother-in-law. But remember, between a son-in-law and a mother-in-law, the best person that must be appreciated is a daughter-in-law. Because without the daughter-in-law, your son cannot reproduce for your family. Madam, grandma, you are right. When you love your grandchildren more than your daughter-in-law, there's nothing wrong with it. So you too, daughter-in-law, stop your complaint. Obi apeni di ebu. Wa be wo nkwala kama ama wa aseba. O pen nkwala na semsen wo. Usu. O kompaibo. Ebo offering. Nyame fa unsa kama aseba koma. Na edo o man nkwala yi onya 1 inch man. O ye wan. Yenya 1 inch man as wine. Mami sua. Se nya obi ana aye wo. Ena wako wale bema ne ho nso ye. Bema o si den wie asana wa 2 afini maame mo ho. Masa. Ta ma benye sika wie dan no ono yire nbe kwa kwatena ho no asei. Obi baba no asei wa ye basa. Ohun kire wa ye bobu se di high dan. Asamasi ohima mentu enkotena wase ba fie. Ko baba mo na kwatena ho. Ko bo apatadan na tena na ebesi. Se be ma no kunu no afi don tumi mari wo baba mu fie se ukunu ewe wo baba fie pa e de nu guase de no mia na bedi na chi enti ne be ma so ro be su sa no akọ high down tem kire ni nyansa mame won so a wase ba betena wo ho mete wase she's an inconvenience for you by the way you are reacting. She's sacrificing on behalf of your son. I pray that those of you who are angry and are insulting me, you buy ginger honey chips so that you stop insulting me. Oh, America, they are 862-215-2007. Nyabako, escafo DNA. Oh, here for DNA or Ghana. Oh, Ghana, na yo here to way back or Ghana. Net there, or we crab feel it trebia. I'm sure we go crowd. I'm so feel and I make messages. Mother-in-laws, I pray that today, every mother-in-law who has become a witch will be delivered from your witchcraft. Daughter-in-law, you are too angry with your mother-in-law. The best you can do is to be angry with your husband who brought you to that house. Your husband who brought you to that house, who has made you become useless. We will discuss sisters-in-law in my subsequent bulletin. But this is my take. Your mother-in-law, you are infringing on her privacy. That is why she's angry with you. My friend, have patience. Don't die in a dying relationship. If worse come to worse, divorce and find your freedom. But till then, go back to your family house. You are inconveniencing your mother-in-law. Who can be? Naninje. Nagadebi asorana pa na naked with you na wonti. Nimbane there, she's okay. Yes, muti abansro. Yanyo monte faako. Me kuna be si 2-bedroom house with you near Tincheng. Now so sorry na pa one chair has ba entogwa na eba. A man who is qualified to marry doesn't marry people's daughters and take them to their family house. Anyhow, anywhere, it's important for you to note that one of the things that will keep you long is when you appreciate your father-in-law, your mother-in-law for who they are. But it's painful when they don't deserve it and you give it to them. Let me wrap up here today and leave. For you to support us, the numbers are on your screen. Join us the next time you see me coming. Once again, let me say a big thank you to the Chief Imam for contributing to the National Cathedral. If your mother-in-law has become a witch and you have been praying and praying, she's not going, call me on 0277 609 644. Or better still, you can call me on my WhatsApp line 862 571 3950. The number again, 862 571 3950. May the Lord bless you and give you the biggest patience in life. Don't forget, your mother-in-law will always love their grandchildren than you, the daughter-in-law. Don't cry because you are given just because they want their son to produce grandchildren. Mother-in-law, remember, the person that must be appreciated in marriage is daughters-in-law, because without them, your son, as ugly as he is, could have not produced beautiful children like this. God bless you for being part of my broadcast for today. Let me say a big thank you to the support from A2 TV. They supported me today. My system is neat. I'm transmitting a different style. I look fresh, not because I'm fresh, but because I'm using a fresh camera. I am still the same monkey. Obeyami ayame. Na councilor wasisa. Yes, my sister me ni Ghana. O bodam, o kasem te Ghana. Mo broche na me video no. Glass nko Jimmy. Me see abonte yet. Me see abonte am glass nko video akire mo. Me da se ba kwaku, thank you very much for your support, Mr. Bing. Ono bo amema video e claim ame. Mo messages no doso. Na me hwe se metuma kan me anu nsam bi ana. Na me brofo nye. Nti me kan a de metumi akan na me kan. De metumi kan na jai. Me tan kan message. Me say obi kan ma me. Me pese oba ne ho ofe. Di ane ne ye de. Nti na de bia I always want people to read messages for me. But let me read one or two here. Truth only. Okay, this is coming from Don Medical. Thank you very much. Debbie Ebe, stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. What is Debbie Ebe? Eh? Or baby, awale bema kasi Debbie Ebe bi anu be wu ntema ko bonsam jam. Abinda Daniel Wale. Ma tremo. Bernard say forward match. Now one couple and say me a forward match. Okay, say una be encourage me. Say it all, counselor. They will say you have high standard. If you don't want something below your standard, oh yes, monkeys play by sizes. What must I say? Eban send na mumu fie mu flashing toilet. Na ko ware be ma omo nigo hwitim. Oni hwitim KVIP. O ne na hwe obibi. Na wo fifia ye flashing na akotena. Na se bonsam na ye fa nkwasa asem so ho. We see Estabe or say yes, you do all, counselor. I love you. For this face. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. You are facing the same issue. Call me right now. 862 571 3059. 862 571 3950. 862 571 3950. Call me on that WhatsApp line and I'll talk to you. Okay? I'll solve your problem for you. I'm ready. I'm ready for the same thing. The number again, 862 571 3950. 862 571 3950. You can always call me on WhatsApp. If you WhatsApp me, I'll see what I can do for you. 862. I've dropped the number there. 862 571 3950 is the number I'm using now because I'm out of state. Thank you very much, Gloria. Very deep. Thank you very much, Gloria. Bright Mensa. Ask them, say. I'll ask them. Opoku Mensa, Yeboah. Thank you very much for all your emojis. Say, I pray you grow in wisdom of God to always open the truth to us. Thank you very much, Bright. Keep praying for me. I need your prayer. Because now you open your eyes like that. What's the time in Ghana now? The way you open your eyes means that you were sleepy. I wish all men will understand this. Oh, yes. And I wish all women will understand this. That when your husband is building in Kaswa, don't force yourself to go and live in the mother's house till he's finished building. Live in your own house and deprive him of sexual intercourse. He will go and rent for you. Man, what if Bema only dying? Oh, I die, my Bema Tremu. Oh, it is sorry, and a package or Semira. Yan to Fiana, maybe I see the old mammy between him and Tra, or see I then crown out my mintra. Then crown out time my messa, Shebema Jimmy for. I am my minting out winning it. And Yanni mammy, and tot winning it. Your wife is telling you that she's dying. She's losing it because your mother is giving her inconvenience in this house. One corridor. She walks to her room every day. Every day there's trouble. Tomorrow this, yesterday this. And your wife is telling you that can we go and rent at least a chamber hall and live inside? And you are thinking your wife is depriving you of your privacy. Your wife is becoming too much. She's an inconvenience. Yeah. What they saw one day. Now we're woo. Now we're near woo. Oba, men now wasifie and woo. Two. Na de me yansa ko hide dan be me be ba bedu ko tena ma me no ba fie ne ko te bere mo fa hye soro kwase asema akwa yete ho o hide dan na o ba tena mo na he den kanyansa asema mo se den o can so for say have patience for your husband. There's time for everything. Check the Bible. There's time for everything. A season with God, not with man. Kwadufo be mo ntumi hide dan etu ma me fie be kan ye kan oyiri adwuma wo kurumwa ko hide down we krase oba adwuma hwe bro bre hwe oyiri ka enye ofede ye se oyiri gina bo se o kan koto ka tai obi a wawale chimi from bema wo sori ase ye mister we dem fancy na ma hwe asem besi se sorry bi won so kra mo duebo oba me kan tu bi na me nko counselor who brought you up? God bless them for bringing you up with this wonderful wisdom. God bless them, dear. God bless you on power. Mami anga so tiwa na ne yem hyehye no. Ese mami say one time bi ojane car no fruit trotro. E na me ba radio so. Eduabo ne ayeya. My wife loves, you know, one of the things my wife loves is she likes joining the public transport. And anytime she joins the transport, They don't know that's Mrs. Lutrot. Hey, they can insult me. The last time somebody said, son of a said Jimmy. They say, need one time. If you are close to me, people will insult you. But don't worry, I'll make you proud. God bless all of you. Mother-in-laws, change your character. 862-571-3950. This is the number you can call me on WhatsApp. Gina, tell them council. I would say, what do you make out to you? I'm America. Send this kind of museum to see Gina. 862-215-2007. The Canada minute. Gina Tiakano. What the can wear to Gina? Say, I'm America. Only excuse. Never two baby hour. Thank you all very much for being part of my show today. I love you too very much. Remember that you can support our foundation on all the numbers. Don't just leave me alone. Support my foundation, please. This foundation has come to help people who are sick, cerebral palsy, and those who are having diabetes and asthma. I'm good. I feel very nice in this particular video style. This particular coverage is solid. It has brought my phone to 0 degrees. Oh, the way I've enjoyed this one. The camera is sweet. Well, I'll see you again. 862-215-2007 is the foundation number for your support. And those of you who want to send us direct cash in Ghana is 055-000-5077 on MTN Momo, 055-000-5077. Those who want to do Tigo is 0277-609-644, 0277-609-644. And those who want to do Vodafone Cash is 050-0507-150-223, 0507-150-223. Because they are money numbers, I have it in my head. And for those who want to talk to me right now, as I find myself in the United States of America, it's 862-571-3950. I'm out of here. Thank you very much. Till I see you again. Nashoko. God bless you. God bless you. Bye.